Hi there, stampers and crafters. I'm Tami from stampwithtami.com, and today we are going to solve the one light goes out, they all go out dilemma at the holiday time. And we're going to solve this dilemma with paper lights. How flippin' cool are these, right? Awesome. And they're so quick and easy to make. And they're kind of fun to play with too. These are paper light bulb garland decorations. You could do these for Christmas. You could change out the colors, even do them in blue and silver for Hanukkah. You could do them in red and pink for Valentine's Day. You could make these into birthday decorations. You could even make them in black and gold for New Year's. Great paper crafting fun you could do with friends or with the kids. Huge thank you to Lisa over at StubbornlyCrafty.com for this fabulous idea. I had so much fun putting these together, and I know you're going to enjoy it too. As always, I have a downloadable PDF with all of the supplies and instructions on my stampwithtami.com blog. And on this, I also put together a quick and easy prep guide, which will help you put this together in double time. All right, let's get started on this fun project. For our quick and easy prep, I took a pack of Stampin' Up! Brights cardstock. I've got Real Red, Pumpkin Pie, Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, and Bermuda Bay. They're all cut 8.5 by 5 inches. I have 4 panels of smoky slate, and these are 11 by 4 inches. And all of these measurements and all of these supplies can be purchased on my stampwithtami.com blog, and you can download the PDF with all of the information on it as well, simply by going to this URL or clicking in the link in the YouTube description below. Or if you're on YouTube, you can click right on this video. Quick and easy, just the way I like it. Next, this is the Stampin' Up! Simply Scored tool board. You could also use the paper cutter with the scoring blade as well. I am scoring down the middle of each of these bright panels at 4 1/4. So each one has the score in the center at 4 1/4. I'm putting this in the long way, so it goes 4 inches across the Simply Scored tool down 11, and I am going to score every 1/2 inch on all 4 panels. So I've scored every 1/2 inch the long way, and I'm going to do this on all 4 panels. Next, I'm going to bring in the paper trimmer. This is a must-have tool when you're crafting. With the 4-inch side along the top, I'm going to cut these into 1-inch sections. So this is going to give us 5 1-inch sections. And when we're done, we've got 5 1-inch by 8.5 strips of each color scored in the center at 4 1/4. And they're pretty to look at too. It's almost like a fun little fan. Now we're going to cut our smoky slate strips with the 11-inch side along the top of the cutter. We're going to cut into 1.5-inch strips. So we'll have 1.5 by 4-inch strips when we're done. Now each panel is going to give us 7 pre-scored sections. And since there's 4 panels, that's going to give us 28, which is 3 more than we need because we're going to have 25 colored strips. But just like with your regular string bulb, it's never a bad idea to have a spare or 2 handy. I'm going to bring out our Simply Scored tool again for this next step. I'm going to put this 3/4 of an inch down. So it's like halfway down our strip. And then I'm going to mark with a pen, pencil, whatever, at 1 1/4 and 2 3/4. You could mark each of your little gray strips, but I'm going to show you a little tip here. I'm using the 1 1/4 inch handheld punch to punch out the holes there. Once I did one, I used this first one as my template for the rest of them. Saved a little time. So then I just put the next one underneath it and punched over the same holes for all of them. Now we'll do some assembly. The 2 adhesives I'm using are snail adhesive and tear and tape, both from Stampin' Up. I reinforced the score lines on each of the smoky slate gray pieces. Just going to put some tear tape down there, and that's awesome. It just tears right off, and it's strong. I wanted something a little stronger than snail for the 3D part. So that makes the topper. And for the bulbs, so I put a little bit of snail on the inside of this. So when I folded it, it's got a little bit of snail on the top. And then what I'm going to do is take the palm of your hand and put that fold on the palm of your hand and then touch the top to that fold. And that gives us the light bulb shape. Super easy. Punch your hole and that's just going to line up inside there, and you're going to string your baker's twine right through. So we're going to repeat this for all of the sections. I am using Stampin' Up's gold baker's twine. This is really fun. And here's a little tip. I actually tied the end in a knot. before I started stringing the lights through it, because I found that the end kept fraying when I was putting it through, and I kind of took these apart to put them through. So I put that little knot through here, and then through there, and then through the other side. And when I pulled it tight, it pulled the bulb back up into the light, and that's all there is to this fun and easy string of lights. And then we just string them all on, and we can hang it anywhere. It is just a super cool and fun decoration. And then you just string her up. You've got some instant party decorations. I hope you have lots of fun making your paper light garlands. Don't forget, downloadable PDF on my blog, and be sure to sign up for my newsletter while you're there. Every Tuesday I send out a new edition with free bonus card tutorials, exclusive to my newsletter and stamp clubs, and not to mention I post ideas on my stampwithtami.com blog every day. Until next time, thanks for joining me today.